we live? Are we live? No. Okay, we're live. Someone's watching. Hello, peoples. Sorry, guys. Be there in 2 secs. We'll have this working. No, maybe we're not live. Yes! Hello, people! Just having a bit of trouble seeing my stream, guys. So just hold tight, and we'll fix it out. Do 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 do. Oh, why's okay? Bum, bum. Yay, we're live. Sorry guys, I just couldn't see my stream on Mixer, and YouTube was playing up too. It was very, very odd. Very, very odd, but we're here now. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Nice bright morning stream. This is going to be me most days of the week now. 3 days of the week, and I'm going to try and do 2 evening streams. So I guess it's pretty much half an hour. It's pretty much half an hour. So if you said good morning, I've not said good morning. I probably just didn't see you saying good morning. So I'm sorry. You know what? Don't like all the settings though. The settings on YouTube streamers. Awful. It's not updated my thumbnail either. Lovely. Thanks a lot, YouTube. I hate they've got a new studio beta on YouTube where you upload and manage stuff. It's just awful. It's just really bad. And they've said that they're going to actually take it away next year. So, great stuff. YouTube, give us stuff that just doesn't work. Thank you so much. It's always what I want. Oh, I've had a nice coffee. Music is loud. Okay. Oh, it is a bit. There you go. Turn it down a bit. There we go. I'm back, guys. Honestly, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. It proper sucks that YouTube is just so rubbish at streaming, or these things that it's changing. You see that I've got Courage now as like their exclusive streamer. They're trying to do Mixer and get Shroud and stuff. But hey yo, it didn't offer me any money to move. God damn it. There we go. And put one out in Mixer as well. Live now, being a wizard. Music in this game is cool, but it gets dry pretty quickly. It gets very dry pretty quickly. Alright, so we've got everything going on. Big up the one person watching me on Mixer. I love you, fam. I love you. Hey, okay guys. We're ready. We're going. So yeah, Citadels, Forged with Fire. I've basically boosted all the settings up. Bit of a shame there's not a full creative mode. There's things that can help you, so you get used to it and practice and stuff. And I've started to unlock some stuff. So we'll unlock a lot more stuff if we just carry on showing off spells and stuff, and then we'll do some building in a while. We're going to stream for about 2 hours on YouTube and Mixer. Then I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea, maybe a snack, and the rest of the 2 hours, I'm going to do a 4-hour stream today. The rest of the 2 hours is going to be on Mixer only. That's the plan. So if you want to see extra, go and follow me on Mixer now. Get ahead of the curve. Flame Dragons defeated. You get Iron Ingots, Health Flask, Stone. Flame Dragons are no joke. The fact you only get that type of reward is pretty rubbish. This game is interesting, but, oh man, clearly they didn't have enough time, people, or money to put more effort into it. It's just a shame, because this game has got some really good components, but it's not going to be enough to make it successful like Ark. Hell no. Conan, if it can get anywhere near even the first year's success of Conan, it would be great. Oh, ah! Let's run around. So I was building. I guess I could show spells here. I was going to go back to my base though. Let's go back to my base, and because that's where I've got all my spells, equipment and stuff. Where are decent games at Invi? Yeah, what's going on? Like people already. I mean, Outer Worlds. You finished it in a week, maybe. Call of Duty, still loving that. I nearly bought it, you know. I nearly bought it, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. It's just another Call of Duty game. It can be slower, it can be thingy. I don't know, Ground War looks interesting, but then I think, well, I'll just play Battlefield. Like all these islands, you think you can go to these places, but you can't. Whoa! Where am I now? Oh, I'm going backwards. No, no, no. We need to get back up to... Where do we need to go? Somewhere like here. That's my base. So I'm going completely the wrong direction. Let's go. Ooh. The map is kind of sucks. Yeah, that's what I've seen. A lot of people just not happy. Like, about the lanes. Like, there's either too many lanes. There's too many options to go in and out. So people just camping. I mean, yeah. So this amazing big huge castle is one of the spawn points. If you're new to Citadel, Fortress Fire, you've not seen much of it at all. This is like a friendly zone where you can basically learn the ropes and stuff. And yeah, you don't have to worry about stuff. I have got like a big... I had recorded like a Let's Play of this, but I'm probably not going to release the second part because it's alright, but it's me just faffing about, getting stuff, and I don't know. I feel I've kind of ruined it. I've basically cheated now. I've basically ramped up the settings. Well, I guess it's not cheating because it's a multiplayer game and it's very grindy. So I've just ramped up the settings to their max. But you can't, yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can only ramp up stuff a little bit. You can't ramp it up too much. So it ends up being a little bit, yeah, weird. Oh man, I'm just off. I just don't know where I'm going. Have I really got to go all over the mountains? Like over this mountain. Let's go over this mountain. Be working on my Ark video later. Just going over Community Crunch news and talking about the stuff that we didn't see revealed on the Ark Genesis 24-hour live stream. I did forget one thing in my video yesterday. I'm gutted last night. I forgot to mention the missions. I forgot to talk about the missions. Although the missions are pretty much exactly how I thought they're going to be. By the sounds of it. They're not 100% confirmed stuff, but to me it sounds like the missions are going to be very much waypoints and markers. Mate, it's this lake. It's this lake. I'm here, guys. You know what's troubling me? It's night time. And at night time, I'm just a bit like, whoa, I cannot remember anything. The new dayz map is horrible. Like, it's interesting having it somewhere new, a nice new location, but rain every 5 minutes, that makes you get hypothermia. It's so unrealistic, dayz. Yeah, it pretends to be this realistic survival game. It's probably the most unrealistic survival game. Your hard-worn army boots that you have to change after a couple of hours because apparently they've got blood in them and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, this is just my little house. I'd been building this. I was going to do a video showing some building tips and tricks. Everything's just a bit basic. The building system's not... It's not there It's got some good stuff, like build pieces, but it's just not got enough. You can't like interact items. You can't really meld items together. It's pretty simplistic, and that can be alright. But so I've got my stone stuff. It does look good when you've built somewhere. So yeah, you've got all different types of flooring. So let's just build a little tower. I just want to show how it's fairly easy, but it's just, yeah, there's no rotate button. You have to do everything by turning it around. And I'm pretty sure on PC there's the rotate button, but I've not found a rotate button here yet. Like if you crouch, it kind of rotates it. It's a really poor implementation. I can't believe they didn't think of having a button. Maybe they just didn't want to, but there you go. So, I mean, it snaps in together, more or less. The logic's there. It's not the worst building system I've seen. So you can make these towers, basically. And it does help that you can also fly. It's pretty fiddly as well. It feels definitely like they've not mucked about with the acceleration enough from getting it from PC to Xbox and PlayStation. So definitely make some pretty castles. Woody, good morning. Yeah, you're right. The demolish is a chore. But oh man, just having that in Ark. Imagine being able to put curved buildings down. That'd be so cool. So cool. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I've gone with it. Yeah. No. Alright. Well, maybe that doesn't look too terrible. See, I can't build into that now. It's weird. By the way, I'm not building a huge castle. I'm not going to be here all day just building castles, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just to highlight a little bit what you can do. Oh, you can build into it a little bit with some bits. Okay. Maybe that's because there wasn't a foundation there earlier. Anywho, I don't want this to turn into a building stream yet. I kind of wanted to focus on some of the spells and stuff first. So, let's drop down. I've got a bunch of stations here unlocked. You can go first person mode, maybe that's better. You've got sort of typical stuff. It's all a bit, it's really grindy, this game. They've just done nothing to really alleviate the grind. And I can see why people get the ump. Like, for each wooden piece, it costs like 50 wood for 50 stone. And you do get weapons that are going to be better at harvesting resources, but not till much later on. And maybe that's the same. Maybe that's just like, you know, no one's building huge bases in Ark on their first day, etc. So maybe that's right. But I still feel like there's just a few decisions. Like, you can't craft anything until the crafting station has finished. So I've got like a forge going here. If I start crafting something, let's craft some of these up because I probably need them. I can't queue up something else. I can't change anything. I have to cancel the order and then do it again. And so if you want to make multiple items, you end up gonna have to basically ow, whoa, piss off. If I literally got no weapon, I'm gonna tame you, mate. Whether you like to. Where's my bear? Look, there's my bear. My bear's coming. Come on. Come on. No, go away, bear. Go away, bear. I don't want you fighting. No. So you say you tame. Bosh. There we go. I've tamed it. Stop killing it. No. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Whew. Phew. Excuse me. I'm hoping as well later on I'll be setting up the Atlas server. I've run into a few problems this morning, so I'll need the trader rep to get back to me and building the custom Atlas map. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating that that's the way it is. Again, it's all geared towards grinding, I guess, making it not too easy. So I've got Phoenix Stones. So I've got all them now. Unstable Gem, got them. Yeah, we'll have some more of this stuff. And a lot of this stuff you're going to need for building. So, again, it could take you days and years. Thank you, Adibu. Days and years. It's got a repair bench. So you put the repair bench in, and over time it just repairs it. So it depends on how badly damaged it is. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then you've got a deconstructor. You put anything in here and it will deconstruct it and give you something back. It either gives you potions or it gives you magic. So I don't know what that is. Well, I don't know where it disappeared to either. Was that it? No. Yeah, it gives you like the magic crystals that you get that you need a lot of. Oh yeah, there it is. You've got interact with all the loot. Got mushroom spores. There we go. Got mushroom spores. Pick up all this loot here. And that's making that one. And that's taking so long. Oh my gosh, that is taking time. In fact, it looks like it stopped. No, it's just really slow. Really slow. Yeah, it's about £35 in the UK. It's pretty expensive for what it is. It's only a few quid cheaper than Conan Exiles, and it definitely hasn't got as much as Conan Exiles. Even at launch. I'm not even talking about like comparing it to Conan Exiles now. Which is a shame, because this started out before Conan Exiles. This came out, this was in development as far as I know. I mean, they probably started out just about the same time. But I do believe this came out maybe a couple months later. No, maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember now. So you got weapons. The bench is a bit odd as well. So you can craft a lot on your own, which is pretty cool. So there's crafting. All this you can just make yourself. You don't need anything to do it. You can just simply craft it if you've got the materials. So blackened iron ingot, you're going to need black hellebore, gold ore, iron ore. That's quite a lot. But yeah, you can craft all this stuff up apparently. No, you can't. No, I'm chatting rubbish. You need the forge. It says it right there. You do need the forge. I'm chatting rubbish. You can craft some stuff though. You can craft certain weapons. That's right. Basically, starter stuff, and then you have to go and use the benches, which is right as well. So got all sorts of like clothing stuff, and then I think it's the loom that you use to get cloth and make arm pieces. So gauntlets. Scarecrow hood, should we make one of them? Let's make one of them. That looks pretty cool. Looks pretty nifty. Lots of decorations. This might be where it sells itself for a lot of people, is the skill trees and what you can unlock and stuff. Might be its best sort of thing. UI is just a little bit dodgy too. I'm kind of giving I ended up doing this as like almost a review. Flight of the Architect. Guessing that's going to help us with that. And obviously it's got locks on levels. So we've got vitality potions. I'm good, Oreo Belly. How you doing, mate? Right now, besides Ark, I wouldn't say Ark was even in the top 3 survival games right now. Sad to say. I mean, I know I hyped up all the stuff with Genesis, but they've got so many problems with that game at the moment. It's definitely not in my top 3, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard one. I'm going to be looking at like what I think is like the best games of the year, survival games anyway. You've got all these food items, so you can make, they give loads of buffs and things like that. So again, it's food and cooking is pretty underrated. Like in Ark, you need some of the chilies and stuff like that, curries, to help you get around cold areas and bits. But still not that many people use them. They'll just put points into Fortitude. And in Conan, there are definitely some foods that you have to eat if you want to go places and get stuff done. But again, I feel like it's another area that gets a bit underutilised. So, ooh, got a new storage cabinet. These are all the build pieces. Arcane Obelisk. Oh, okay, so this is like a turret. We'll set one of them up in a minute and we'll see what it's like. Barrels. There's lots of decorative items. So yeah, for people that love building, I just wish the building system was a bit easier to use. But there's definitely lots of nice bits here. I've unlocked all the weapons. Oh no, there we go. So iron stuff is like the last level of armour. What snacks? Oh, whatever's going, mate. Chocolate. I'm not a big crisp person. I do eat them, like potato chips, but I'm definitely more of a chocolate fiend. Right, I've noticed as well, I got one-shotted by like an eagle. I'm just getting one-shotted a lot. So, you need to a hell of a lot of points into health. Right, let's make some stuff. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I want to put this hood on. Ooh. 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 Okay. I guess I should try and get some trousers on. That might be a good idea. Let's go red. So you can make a Harry Potter Quidditch arena. I've got the stuff for that too. They bring that game from this. They've made a Broomstick League game that's coming out next year apparently. So you'll be able to play a Harry Potter version of like Rocket League. Right, we've got that. So yeah, this is a weird one as well. So the workbench is, you can craft all these regents up. This way you get your saddle from too. You got your broomstick to fly. Flight goggles, a few weapons. Heaven Glade. We'll craft one of them up as well. Just crafting everything up. This is your throne. Basically your throne is going to be what you're raiding on PvP. You do damage to this throne, then that's it. The base can be claimed or destroyed, or you can do stuff to it. And you've got to have a certain spells though to do damage, which I've not discovered just yet actually. So it'd probably be a good idea to us fly around and just cavern and get resources. So that's the problem with this creative mode. There's still stuff it won't let me craft or make until I actually find the items for them. And you can make weapons and stuff in here too. Iron chest plate, reinforced boots. Yeah, let's make some boots. Obama seems too complicated for me. Obama? Citadel should have been an add-on for Conan, yeah. Well, it's interesting. So, Virtual Basement are a small developer, and they basically help. They do a lot of like optimizations, and they do a lot of work. But they're a separate, tiny little studio. They're like a support studio. They worked on Ark Survival Evolved, and they've worked on this as well. Conan. So that's pretty interesting. That's why there's a few similarities. Also, both of these games are published by the same company as Ark. So Reverb Publishing. Snail Games had it. Snail Games own it now, but originally It was Reverb, and Reverb do all sorts of things, not just publishing. Well, yeah, publishing, but they do like keys. So if you ever want to reach out to someone for about ARC and stuff, they've got a fairly big community team. Right. Anyway, I've already done guides on spells, the basics. I'm not going to go through the basics now. Go and check that video out if you do want a bit more help with it, if you're struggling. I do want to start crafting some stuff up though, and seeing what we can make. I've lost a bunch of gear. I got one-shotted by an eagle, and I lost all my gear. So I don't know how much of this stuff we're actually going to be able to craft into a decent weapon, or a decent spells, but we'll try it. So I'm just going to craft one of each weapon, and we're going to see if we can put a bit more complicated spells on them, or at least just have it fresh. So you can re-put spells on weapons you've already got. So if you go to the spell book, and then you can press X or square button to switch through your weapons. So I'll tell you what, that one's a bit useless, the one on the RT. And then you've got to put your element in. And I don't think I've got any element. I've only got the basic, which is the arcane. So you can make spells without having to get anything other than just a few ingredients. Pretty much that's it. It will give you like the most basic of spells. But like I said, I've done that already. I don't want to do all that again. I want to see what we can do here. Yeah, so like Irisit is a rare rock. It can give 10 spell energy to crafted spells. So spell energy, I do believe, is the recharge rate. So how quickly it recharges or how much you can use it. Obsidian gives you damaged crafted spells. Okay, that's pretty cool. So should we try making a massively OP damage spell? Now you don't need ingredients, like I said, but they obviously have buffs like we're showing here. So, and then you've got to choose. I'm going to go for, we'll go for a projectile or beam one. Let's go for that. So, there we go. Arcane Blast has got a 27% damage increase because I put loads of obsidian on it, which is pretty cool. And then if we... Ah, there's a bit of a underwhelming one because it's like a melee attack. Let's go and find something to try it on. Here you go, Mr. Boar. Oh, one shot at the boar. Anything else? Let's see if there's something a bit harder. You're anxious for Rust? Yeah, mate, I wish I could have more news, but I'm not going to milk it. I would love to sit there making a video every week talking about Rust is coming, guys. But I only give news when there is actual news. Oh! That was my, I've got pretty easy creatures here. I do like this blink ability. I was making a guide for PvP, but of course when I was making the guide, I got killed by a player. It's like kind of nerfed my my let's play a little bit, but I'll still use it. I'll still use the footage for a tutorial or tips guide or something. Oh right, there's some element. Let's grab this element and see how much this boosts and changes some of the spells. So we've got, you gather resources. You can buff stuff. So you gather resources with just a weapon or a tool, or a very low level spell like I've got. Once you've got the right essence, but you can also make and improve them how much you gather by using certain ingredients. Can we get into Subnautica? Can you mix and match spells? Yeah, so you can have like arcane spell, you can have a light spell, you can have utility spells. So at the moment on this weapon right now, I've got the gather spell, which gathers items, and then I will also have. Why is someone sounding like they're dying? Do you hear that? This is like an acid pool, by the way. If you go into that water, you die. Not completely, you just lose a bit of health. Now, the rates are only 5 times because I'm using boosted stats. But like I said, I'm pretty sure you can increase how much you get by just making better weapons. Not better weapons, finding ingredients. Having better weapons doesn't necessarily do anything. other than just damage. It doesn't like increase your gather rate, as far as I'm aware, unless there's a particular weapon or tool that does that. So I've got mushrooms. Yeah, I just need a few resources because I've lost everything. Oh look, there's a little village here. Let's go and mess shit up. Hello. So they're quite high level, like 518. Well, it's not that high level, I guess. I think you can even tame these. So I've got the tame spell on me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought you could tame them. Oh, let's just test that. Can I tame the ball? Yeah. Basically, you just can't tame these guys. Yeah, you can. I thought you could. Just got to be really close. I'm gonna get an orc. So the AI in this game's not great as well. That's one of the other negatives. They're pretty stupid. Ark has definitely got some of the best AI I've ever seen in the game. Like, people give Ark a load of shit, but game systems wise, it's got so many creatures with so many different unique abilities, and they use them abilities a fair bit in the world, not always. And just the way they move, it's such a shame they never actually got around to putting like migrating patterns and stuff in that. That's what they was originally going to do. They were going to do so that they would actually migrate and have their own little routes and stuff. So where's he going now? Where's he going? Where are you going, mate? Are you alright, mate? It's because I was flying. He didn't like me flying. Right, let's go and take on your brothers and your brethren at your little camp. It lost you when it had the Ferrozenosaurus. Why? dayz is not fun. dayz is a game that you play for 4 hours and then you get one fun thing happen. It'd be a lot funner if it worked, that's for sure. Oh, okay, got lots of stuff from him. Take all that. Man, I've got getting more loot from this. It's pretty good. Oh, there's a chest here. I bet it's going to have nothing but just stone in it. Salt and 1 gold ingot. It's a bit lackluster, considering you're going around. There's not many of these enemies around. This world is not filled and vibrant with life. To only get 1 gold ingot when you've gone and raided someone's base, it's pretty poor. There you go, I'm getting iron ore from that block there. Where's my little mate gone? Is he just like pissed off or what? Yeah, he's over there, I don't know what he's doing. I'm just getting a bit of everything. I just want a little bit of everything so we can start crafting some stuff up when we get back to base. Yeah, forest is good. Stranded Deep's coming to Xbox and PlayStation soon. That's going to be a bit of a weird one though. I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I enjoy them type of games. But there isn't a hell of a... It's not like 7 Days to Die where there's creatures attacking your base. It's all about exploration. You know, getting enough food and items to survive on a boat journey to the next island. When you're building bases just for the fun of it, really. And upgrading some stations and stuff. But you're not going to... It's not... There's no real practical purpose to the base other than keeping it a little bit safer. Where's my wolf just out in the middle of the water? Wait, numbnut. So you can control your animals a little bit. You can tell them to stay, to go with you, to do that sort of stuff. Come on. They literally must have just ran after me. Oh, here we go. Oh. Too many NPCs. Oh, no. Yeah, look. How broken is this? You get on a broomstick, it leaves you alone. It's a horrible little sprite. It's a horrible little sprite. "7 Days to Die." Yeah, that game's never getting updated again. Not on console. Go on, bear. Get him. Alright, 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 alright. Bosh. Did you have anything for me? Fairy dust. Light dust. Alright, well, we've got some essences there, which was the main point. So I can show you some different weapons now. I don't know all the spells, but we're going to probably look them up, to be fair. It's actually upgrade system there. The way they spoke in their last post, that they don't have the money, that they're thinking about it already on the next console generation, man, they are out of order. I know they might not have the money, fine, but if they don't come up with a way to release it on next gen and offer people like a $5 upgrade to buy the game, if they make people re-buy the full game, if they've already owned it, I will do everything in my power to create a shitstorm for Fun Pimps. Which isn't a lot, but I will. Ow. So there's traps and stuff in this game. So I could be wrong. They might be generally doing all they can, who knows. But from their last update, it doesn't seem like they're going to be updating that game anytime soon. At all. Yeah, dayz, I love dayz. What I love is that interaction, that moment when you run into someone. We might even join on official servers in this game in a while, just have a piss about. Yeah, absolutely love it. But it takes so long to get there, and it's so broken and buggy getting to a point where you come up against someone. It just really doesn't make it fun. It just doesn't make it fun. Anyway, we're talking about this game today. So let's carry on doing what I was doing. I was going to show you some cool spells, and I'm kind of just testing stuff out a little bit for myself too, to be fair. So I'm going to make a full suit of armor with everything. So while we're mixing up spells, we'll keep creating stuff so that I can just waffle on. Let's get a skull cap. There we go. Okay, right. Let's try another spell now. Let's try. Spellbook. So we've got different arcane energies now. We've got the light energy, and then we've got the nature's essence. There's also dark energy, but I don't think I've got any of that at the moment. Let's put the light energy in, add to spell, and then we just got to find what one of these looks pretty good to make it mix it up a little bit. So we've already done obsidian, how much damage that does. Mushrooms give range. Crowberry gives 1 damage to crafted spells. So obviously, I guess, yeah, crowberries, obsidian. There must be something else that does damage as well. Fairy dust does 7% range. So fairy dust is in the same sort of league as obsidian with how much of a bonus it does. It also gives you, oh, if you eat it, you get stuff from it too. Chronate, make ornate stuffs. Leech damage to crafted spell. Bones are pretty good. So yeah, bones. When you use bones in a spell, it gives you health back. But it's only 1%. So it's not like the highest amount going. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll do let's do a range spell. Let's go for the range. And we'll use the mushrooms because they also give range. So you can add 5 ingredients. Very, that sounds like something else. Yeah, it does, mate. If you really like spells, then yes. It is. Someone got really upset with me because I said this was the Harry Potter Rust game. But it is. It's PvP. You go around destroying bases. It's got some of the very same mechanics that all survival games have got. It's Harry Potter Rust to me. Anyway, we've got a light spell here. Now this is going to give us, depending on what tool it is. That's the other thing as well. Your tools matter. I'm going to look this up a bit because I want to make sure I'm crafting spells that are different. I don't just keep coming up with the same stuff that we've already looked up. So let's take a look. Beam of light. Ooh, specific wand. Ice bolt. Terrain smash. Someone said firestorm wasn't there. That you can't make firestorm. It's a melee spell. So I'm guessing that's just a new one. Gift from the gods. Let's try that one. Well, it doesn't say what the items are. Alright, we'll try something. Let's put a new weapon on it actually as well. Bastion is a... What is the bastion? Is it a sword? Oh. Sometimes it does this. You've got to go out of the thing, go into it. Like that. Yeah, it's a weird sword. And then I've got to do all that again. God damn it. Okay, fairy dust. That's a really annoying one too. Okay. And then that one. Oh, it's just giving me a pacifier spell. Rip. Rip. I don't want just... I've had a pacify at range spell. So that means I'll be able to tame creatures a little bit longer from a bit of a different distance. This is why I wanted to look it up. I was like, nah man, this ain't the one. This ain't the one. Oh, there was, I did have a little spreadsheet. Where's the little spreadsheet gone? Right, I've got one. I've got a spreadsheet that's got all the stuff on it. Right, Sanctuary. Forms a small healing bubble around you. Oh, that sounds good. Alright, so we need a melee weapon for that one. So, let's switch up to... Yeah, okay, so we've got that one. We'll get rid of the blink spell. Let's put the light on it. Add to spell. And then we're going to have... Well, if it's... I guess we need something to replenish... Yeah, spell energy. So let's put the Irisight to it. So I can use it more often. Okay, so utility spell. Healing, healing, self-heal. I'm guessing it's that one. Hopefully it is. It's not going to just craft something I already got. No, it's giving me haste. I didn't want haste. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't given me haste. Yeah, it has given me haste. God damn it. I'm not doing well with it. So this could be fun. I used to really enjoy making potions in whatchamacallit. Oh, why did my views drop all of a sudden? Did the stream go offline for a few seconds earlier? In Skyrim, you know when you would try out all the foods and stuff to try and find a decent mix of bits and bobs? That used to be fun. Last of its kind. Oh, good man. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Lord of the Potter. It pretty much is on cue. It pretty much is. Fallen Syndra. Hello, bud. How you done? Where you been? Yeah, you know what? The officials, I don't know if it's a bug that's been fixed from PC onto console, but they said that on PC, or there was issues with servers saying they was official and they weren't. So I don't know if that's just a normal one. Yeah, right. I'm going to try it one more time. So, light spell. Oh, you know why? Because it wasn't a melee weapon. It wasn't a... well, axe is a melee weapon, but it wasn't a glaive. I think I need a glaive to use certain spells. So it changes, depending on what weapon it is. No, they don't change. Utility spells are the same. I'm chatting shit. I'm chatting shit. Bloody hell, I put this in my tutorial the other day. The spells on the right-hand side... They don't change. Doesn't matter what weapon you put on it, it's going to be the same spell. These ones change. The only thing that changes is depending on what of one of these you put on it, whether it's an essence, what essence, that's what changes the spell. Right, I want to get this right this time. Right, light spell. If we put it on utility, pacify. Range, touch, beam, healing, blast. Oh, it was AoE, so I had the right idea. Okay, so. Oh, have I used up all my light stuff? God damn it. Okay, you know what? We're just going to craft. Let's just muck about for a bit. Let's put some stuff on. I'm just going to see what it does. Because I need to know, really, for a tutorial. So, nature spell in just attack mode gives pounce. Okay. So, let's... yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've used that one before. There's variations of this. There's dash, there's pounce. They're all quite similar. I mean, that's haste. Makes me move quicker. Yeah, so I've done that. Okay, so we know that one. Now let's change the spell to area of effect. Let's put nature's essence to it. Let's do that one. Geyser. Okay, an acidic eruption that will throw enemies that dare step over this high pressure geyser. Ooh, well, we're gonna have to go and find an enemy for this one. Tell you one thing, Citadels runs really well. Like, I've not had one single crash playing the game. I don't think I've really had any dropped frame rates or anything like that. There's a couple of little snags now and then, but nothing major. So yeah, it's one that... There we go. Come at me, fam. No? Oh, yeah. He just got beasted. Okay. My wolf is kicking ass. Okay, that one's alright. So you don't... Once you get some of the essences... and you've got a weapon to equip it on, you can really have some fun with some of these. Ugh, what is this though? What do I do here? Am I meant to break it down? Gotta have good loot, right? Sugar, okay. Well, I ain't got sugar before, so... No. What do you mean? I was just wondering if you meant to do something with these, but I guess not. They're just markers. So that was Geyser, Pounce. Nature's Touch If I do it as a beam, right, so I need a beam weapon. I need a weapon that's going to make it into a beam. So I normally need like a wand. Right, let's go back. Let's go and get some weapons, because I'm kind of... Let's pick up any more resources from these guys. No loot from these. Okay, fine. Whatevs. I've got a server running for this game on PS4, but no one's playing it. I can't play it on PS4 because I gave my PS4 to my son. So I'm getting a new one, but not for a couple of weeks. Alright, let's try and put this in a bit of order. I'm going to put armour pieces in one chest. And we'll mess around and we'll put them all on. And I've got them all equipped. So you can see it's clearly a set. You know, there's a set there. It's got different colours. Oh! Oh, why are you hitting me? That was my own bear! No! Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot. Right. So, yeah, with tames, you've got to feed them. You've got to feed your own tames. Oh, Drew. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. I'm not. I want them to fix stuff. And then I'll be back on dayz. But I ain't buying the DLC. Use nature with self for boxing. Yeah, I was using that. I was using that on PvP. It was working out a treat. Jump off a mountain. Use pounce just before hitting the ground. You take no fall damage. Oh, nice, Fallen. Nice. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's. I'm gonna start. Let's keep making chisel. Right, I've made them two now. I've made that. I've made that. Ooh. Dart necklace. This makes some, yeah, these mad jewelry pieces. And I might have some more building pieces actually. Yeah, I've got a healing pool. Nice. So we'll plonk that down somewhere. Yeah, let's put that there. We've got a mana pool. So these replenish your mana and your healing. And you're stepping on them. Wall pedestal. Alright, this is the Harry Potter shit. This is where you can literally make a Harry Potter Quidditch arena if you wanted. And these are the goalposts. So you can put these goalposts down. And you fire the ball into the thingy, the ring. Ruining my lovely base here. Like that. So they've made a full game of this, which is just a bit mad. But that's what they've done. Can we place it here? Respawn stone. Oh, I've got some large storage chests. Arcane obelisks. So that one's like a turret of some sort, I think. Again, I'm looking just places to point this down, just show you guys. And then the obelisk of protection is the bubble on your base. So we'll have that up there. And sprinklers for your crops. You can grow crops and farm and stuff. Just like that. And you can see I've got this green glow now. That's my bubble. That's my protection spell. So I don't think you can do spells, yeah, on it when you've got a protection spell off. But there must be a way to do damage, yeah, because you can't upgrade tower. Damage over time applied to hostile players. Okay, so that's what it does. It destroys players while they're inside. Oh, how much can you upgrade this to? Oh, I should be recording this. I won't do too much of that. What's Quidditch? Yes, that's it. Oh, Envy's not a Harry Potter fan. He's not a Harry Potter fan. Summon ball. Oh, there we go. Grab ball. There we go. And this is it. You fly around with the ball. I don't know if you can chuck the ball. I don't think you can. they're putting more complicated stuff into it. I think. I hope so. They're adding buttons. They got into trouble though when they added this a little while ago last year. Yeah. So how do I throw the goalpost? Oh, can I not throw my own goal? Did the ball just? Where did the ball just go then? There we go. I'm grabbing it again. There we go. Oh, you got to hold it. Right, okay. Whoa! There we go. Quidditch. Alfie Towie. Did you not just see the 20 videos I put up about Ark Survival Evolved the other day, Alfie? Push. And you see it's got markers. It's got a count too. Trouble is though, like, how do you stop the ball if a player's got the ball? Are you just using magic and spells in it? But yeah, they got into trouble when they introduced this. The game was like had been out about a year or maybe a little bit longer, less, and people wanted to see more content. And instead of fixing stuff and making the game a bit easier, they went and updated the game with a Quidditch arena to make your own Quidditch stuff, which was probably a bit stupid. I can see why. They want to flesh it out a little bit. I just want to see what happens. Like, does it go on forever? Is it best of 5? I was really excited about the Ark mods. Like, I don't know if anyone plays poker. If you've got Ark on PC, they've got Ark poker table in it. I'd totally be down for playing that. In fact, I might ask the boys if they want to try it. Yeah, it's just going to keep going up. But you get the idea. Quidditch, everyone. Quidditch. You can build your own arenas. I can't believe you killed the bear. Yeah, you've got to put food in the bear. You've got to put food in your creatures. If you don't put food in them, they get the ump. Doesn't say he's eating it. Doesn't show that he's eating it. That's a bit stupid. Can I not? So I'm gonna no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, yeah, I can see why that's a bit stupid. It doesn't actually show whether or not he's happy. I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to check out. We'll tame another creature and see what the difference is. It's the blue. Is it the blue bar? Oh yeah, because there's no stamina, is there? Duh. Right. So so it doesn't give. You can't just load up his inventory with stuff and just let him be. You have got to regularly feed him. Man, that's a bit sucky. Oh, right, we've got that stuff. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's because there's so many new stuff, so I'm just like, ooh. Right, so we made the dark stuff. Let's carry on doing what I was doing there. Just want one of each. So the justice one, and then do the spellbound amulet 2. And that's it. They're like better versions of what we already really got. Bloodstones. This is not my server. I have a server on PlayStation 4. I can't play at the moment because I've given my PlayStation to my son. So I'm getting a new one in 2 weeks. This is just me single player on Xbox at the moment. So if you've got a PlayStation, you can go and play. If you've got Xbox. That's the other thing, I guess. You can't... I don't know whether I'm not going to get an Xbox server. I don't know. There's not been that much interest in my videos. I've had a few views. Like the first video I did, the tips guide. That's gone down well. But, you know, I need a little bit of interest in people playing or watching the content if I'm going to do loads of servers. The PS4 server I set up because I had a spare server going. So I just switched it over. But Xbox, you have to actually pay for them separately. Like, not separately, I don't pay for them, I'm sponsored. So I get most of my servers for free, other than when it's a Conan server. Or, but yeah. But yeah, links in Discord. Join Discord if you want to find out how to join any of my ARC servers, my dayz server on PS4, my Atlas server on Xbox. I'm thinking of getting a Minecraft server running too. Conan is dank! Why is it dank? What don't you like about Conan, son? Definitely doesn't grab me as much as other games have. I'll tell you what I do. I want to mess about with this teleport one. So this should just fire. It takes flawless gems, enchanted stone. Then you need amethyst crystal on it too. That's it. You can upgrade it 2 times. Is that it? So that should fire sort of projectiles at enemies if they come close. I need to kite an enemy over to us. G133082, thank you for the Mixer follow, mate. Thank you very much, appreciated. Yeah, go and follow me on Mixer, guys. If you do want to see me play a bit more of this game, I'm going to be stopping the stream on YouTube soon, and we'll be finishing off the rest of the stream just on Mixer. No, there's going to be no creatures coming over. We've been pretty much in like the nighttime area. We'll go travelling in a minute. I just want to finish off a few more spells and see what else we can make. So yeah, I wanted to make more tools, more weapons. Let's go and make just a wand. Get the werewolf. Yeah, let's do a gauntlet or 2. So wands at the workbench and glaives or gauntlets at the weaver's bench. What are your favourite combat spells? I really like the dash. I was using that a lot. Just running into players. Oh, you can't use spells while you've got the ball. You can only throw the ball and that's it. Can you kick the ball? No. Barely move it. What a weird concept. But yeah, that one. That's a fun one. This one I like the idea of, because when you combine it with something like dash, and they just won't have a clue where you are, and then bosh, you're right back behind them. I like that idea. Go and check out some more videos on it, Trenton. I've done a little few videos talking about what the game is. A couple days ago, I've done loads of guides to them as well. Right, oh, let's put on some new armour. Let's put on this whole set. Ooh, it's red. I wonder if you could dye it. I guess not. Right, as my weapons, I want to show you the glaive and the wand. I want to get a different type of spell going. Is there anything you guys want to see particularly as well? Like it's a showcase, so I've said what I want to show, but if you guys want to see something else, let me know. I'm just chilling today. Just chilling. Fur tunic, have I got one of them? We'll make another one. We'll make another one. Not too sure what all the yeah, like I know it's for growing stuff, but is that all this is? It looks like it. Placing a farm plot, so you can grow your own resources. Oh, okay, right. Placing a farm plot to grow black hellebore from corpse flowers, cultist leaf seeds. So yeah, this is all cooking or food related. Is there a spell that turns creatures inside out? On cue, yes, I am, mate. I'm debating about trying The Witcher again. I bought The Witcher years ago, done the Griffin boss and a few other missions after it, and that was it. I stopped playing. I wasn't enamoured with it, to be honest. I just didn't have time to devote to a whole game like that. And I felt like, oh, I'd really love to get into a point where I could talk about a show and do videos like Angry Joe style, or other YouTubers too. And so we could maybe review and talk about The Witcher, but it's releasing all at once on Netflix, so it's not going to be that content every week. I don't know how about mixing it all up and stuff. And I don't know, it probably wouldn't go well on my channel because no one gives a shit. But it was something I wanted to do, so I thought, yeah, maybe I'll finish the game. But I've recently read the books, and the book was great. Really enjoyed the book, the first one, The Last Wish. G133 official is so grindy. I had spent a bit of time. I got up to level 9, I think. I'll show you guys in a minute. I was doing really well. I was making a guide, so I showed everyone how to get literally to level 7 in 20 minutes, and I was just showing people how to quickly do the quests, how not to make certain things yet, how to get resources. Doing really well with my little guide, and I'll still probably release it. Then I came across 2 players. It was PvP, and I was just like, yeah, let's have a bit of fun. Maybe I'll win. And I was doing well. They were building their base, and they kept running into their base rather than fight me. And of course I ran out of magic because I hadn't been pumping my mana. And they both came out and just destroyed me. Took all my stuff, all my resources I've been doing my tutorial for like the last half hour. 45, no, it was more than that. I ended about 45 minutes. I've been exploring. So I ended up getting revenge. I managed to kill one of them in the end. I went back and I got him. But yeah, it pissed me off because it ruined my tutorial. It's coming out in December. Yeah, I've heard about the Watchmen show. That looks alright as well. Collab with Angry Joe. Oh, Angry Joe did give me a shout out a little while ago. But I don't think he's one for collabing with little YouTubers. To be fair, it was just nice getting a shout out. Man, it's pretty good effect. Like, it looks great. It like spells and stuff. I think it looks good. I like the effects and stuff. The rest of the world can be a bit blurry, a little bit muddy. It's not. I wouldn't say it's the most amazing world. But some of the effects look pretty cool. Yeah, maybe. It's going to be hard, isn't it? There's going to be the Mandalorian and The Witcher. Both of them coming out at the same time, roughly. I think, no, Mandalorian's a little bit sooner, isn't it? I don't even know if it's going to be out in the UK that soon. It might not be. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's carry on making spells. I want to just mess around with these weapons and show you guys. I want to get a protection spell going on. That's what I want to do. Bit of a shame you can't do anything to armor pieces. Like, I thought that would have been pretty obvious to be able to customize and put spells and arm bits. Watchers, call it. Yes, make one of them. And there we go. Okay, so I've got more essence now. What have I got? Frozen essence. I've never used one of them. Let's make a frozen essence spell. Is it next week? Have you see? I haven't really come across any bugs like that. G1. So I've heard creatures repeat like boars making too much noise occasionally, but as soon as I go out of shot from or kill them, it stops. This is a little bit what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do an impressions video on Citadels probably Wednesday. And it may not be that glowing because the devs have been a little bit weird with this game. They haven't maybe updated it as much as they should have during early access, and it does feel a little bit cash grabby that they've just whacked it all of a sudden on Xbox and PS4 and haven't changed a lot of the complaints. Like, it was too grindy on PC. They still haven't made it any easier, really. And lack of promotion for this game. They've not really done a lot to promote it and stuff, so it makes it feel like it's just one of them things. They're just like, nah, We'll push it out there, see if we can generate some sales. Maybe it will give them inspiration and money. Obviously they need money. They're not a big studio, they're very small, so they need money to develop for sure, for sure. But they've got some big people behind them, like Reverb, the company that's publishing the game, is owned by like a former PlayStation CEO and shit like that, which is really weird. Like he quit and then started up his own sort of big publishing entertainment company. Yeah, and that was weird seeing them say that they've got a roadmap, but they haven't revealed what the roadmap is. It's like, why do you need a roadmap for a game that's been in early access so long? It smells a little bit cash grabby. But if the game is there and it's working mostly, and there are things to do in the game, I hate using that word cash grab. I use it too easily sometimes. I think you've got to recognise, is there a game there? Yes, there's a game here. Is it a great game? Maybe not. Does it deserve better? Yes, because it could be an amazing game if they had a little bit more time and effort put into it. So when you talk about it like that, it makes me think, no, it's not a cash grab. But it certainly hasn't been done with attention and care. Is the dog playing with a ball? Are you playing with a ball, doggo? Doggo? Are you playing with a ball, doggo? Are you going to play with a ball, doggo? No? You're not going to do it? Tell you one thing though, oh my god, it makes your... I've got an Xbox X, I'm playing this on an Xbox X. Holy schmoly. That ball's gone far. It makes some noise. I've never heard my Xbox X make so much noise as playing this game. The axe seems too dark. Yeah, there are definitely some issues with it, like loading in stuff. So you can't actually do any damage with your weapon if you've got a spell equipped to it. You can't swing it, which is another one. Oh, okay, I didn't realise I could hold it down. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. Let's do the frozen spell. Let's do some shizzle. So is that a wand? No, that's a thingy. Let's do Death Weaver. Nah. Okay. Spellbook. Frozen Essence. Are servants busy? I don't know, give it a look. I don't know, I'm not a big tuber, but I do start recognising my worth. There's a few early access games I've got behind in the past, and there's a few games, new games, that I can generate quite a few views on talking about it as it's coming up to release and when it's releasing, and a guide. So normally I'm just grateful I get a key. You know, I normally send emails out, or sometimes I get offered to them for the game, and very rarely I'll get offered promo. And I haven't really accepted a lot of them. Most of them have been shitty mobile games I would not touch with a million years. But this one, I thought, you know what? No, I'm literally the only content creator making content. I was anyway, for like been talking about it even coming to console. You look up Citadel Forge with Fire, maybe Xbox or PS4, and my video will be like #1 because no one was talking about this game. It was dead on servers. Official servers were dead. No one's playing this game on PC anyway. They barely had like 80 people a day, 90 people a day playing the game. So I sent an email saying, look, yeah, I'd like to do some work. I think the game's got potential. Can you give me some access? And have you got any sponsorship opportunities or promo opportunities? Because I thought, well, I'm going to do content on the game anyway. I might as well get paid for it. And they never, they said no, they weren't doing anything like that. So it makes me think that, yeah, they kind of just rushed it out. They are looking for a new community manager. I was going to apply for that job as well, but they're in Canada, so I think they probably want someone on site. But and I haven't got the experience really. I've got the know-how, but I haven't got the experience. So I nearly applied for that. So maybe it's just a combination of things. They just don't have a good community manager in place at the moment to push things. They've not got time. I don't know. It's a weird one. Oh, thank you very much, G133. 1x quality. There's no options to improve the quality. There's not like I'm not playing on a monitor that supports 4K. I played it on my TV last night, and which has got 4K, and it looks a bit better, yeah, for sure. But my monitor isn't. So although I've got it on Xbox X, but there's no options that, as far as I know, to improve stuff. It's got field of view though, which is nice. It's rare. You don't see too many console games giving that nowadays. Well, I don't know if it changed anything there. Anyway, come on. Just tell me to shut the fuck up and get on with showing you guys the spell. You can keybind melee attack if you haven't already. Yeah, you can change it. That's one good thing I realised. I was going to do a guide on like the perfect settings for Citadels. No, I would Dillinger. I would probably hold off a little bit until you see my review, and then I would probably like. There's no rush. This game can be played offline. If you've got the money and you really want a good spell game, it's definitely good for that aspect. But you need more than just being able to craft cool looking spells. You need AI to fight against. And I've not explored fully yet, so I don't want to say too much. I do want to go and experience a few more fights with some of the monsters. But the AI so far has been a little bit rubbish. The world isn't that vibrant. There isn't lots of things happening. It's not like Ark where there's dinosaurs all running around. And even Conan has more enemies close by. Although Conan gets a bit boring running between places because there's not a lot going on. But I've been saying to people, if you really want a magic game, just play Skyrim. Or ESO, if you want the multiplayer aspect. Yeah, I'd have to really change my ways in V. I would. But I would. If I could get a job as a community manager, I would totally be down for that, mate. Right, Frozen. What can we do with Frozen? We can breathe underwater for a limited time. I don't even know if there's a reason to go underwater, though. Stop projectile spells. Oh, that's a good one. So you can make an ice shield. Ice beam. So what spell should we have? Ice shield stops projectile spells. Ice bolt slows and damages enemies. Ice beam slows and damages enemies. Blizzard, which is stationary area effect that damages and slows enemies. Or ice strike, single ice melee strike. I quite like the idea of the ice shield. You know, forget it. I don't want you guys' opinions. Don't tell me. let's give the ice spell. Oh, on shield. Okay, right. I'm going to add some stuff to make it last a little bit better. Range? No, not range. Damage. Yeah, we'll do more of this stuff. Was it saying that that would be like the best spell if it was on there? Okay, give it a go. Blizzard is OP and huge area effects. Oh, really? Oh. I would personally, I don't know. I want to play it a bit more. I want to see what the end game's like. I want to see what it's like exploring the world more. Ice shield. Okay, well we did the ice shield. Oh, is it? Hang on. Is it not me? Okay, so you just hold it in front of you. So it just stops enemy projectiles coming towards you and stuff. Okay, that's okay. That's a bit interesting. Maybe we can go and get some more ice essence. Ice essence in a minute. Should we go for an explore? I do need resources. Bleeding damage to crafting spells. Let's go and do some stuff. I'll tell you what though, I'm gonna have one more attempt at making a spell. Oh, I don't know why it does that. Okay, and then we'll put one more spell. Let's do an earth spell on this one. You're going to build dragons reaching arc. Good luck, on Q. Good luck. Nature's like healing. Got bark skin. Tried gazer. Tried pouch. Roots of wrath. Yeah, let's do a projectile one. That's beam, isn't it? Where's projectile? Oh, it's because I'm using a gauntlet, I'm guessing. I don't want the pounce one. Maybe I'll switch weapons up. Yeah, where's the option for beam? That's it there, isn't it? That one. Yeah, that's projectile. Roots of Wrath. Yeah, I want to try this one out. Roots of Wrath. There we go. Whoa. It goes on forever. Do your attack. See, this is cool. This is like really cool to me. Getting into a battle with other players with your spells and stuff. For sure. I was gutted that PvP in ESO wasn't as good as it could have been. I like the building in the game. Yeah. Charge that spell. Really? Did it go all unfunky? I didn't notice. Okay, right. Let's fly, my fools. Let's go and get some more resources. See if we can get some light and stuff and bits and bobs. Let's take a look at the map so we're not going in the same direction that I've been a billion times. Yeah, you know what? Let's head over. I don't think you can go past that statue. Maybe you can. Yeah, let's go that way. Let's just keep going this way. So this area is, the areas are huge. You feel like you're just stuck in this area at the beginning. And it just goes on and on and on. There's lots of bogs. And it's obviously gated as well. So, you know, different levels. Oh, hello. Let's try out some of our new spells. Whoa. Did he just jump it? Oh. Oh, well, my ice shield weren't doing much there. Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. Nearly dead. That's crazy. So, yeah, I've been getting one-shotted by, like, eagles flying around. It's not been a good look. Right, I need to eat something. Something's going to give me some healing. Not allowed. Why not? Right, we'll fly off. Oh, it launches them into the air. Right, get you. Mate, I nearly got owned then. Sleepless Mountains. Yeah. So yeah, if you was playing this game for the first time, you would think there's nothing but this one biome. Because it just takes so long to get across. Like it's a deceptively big map. It's much bigger than you think it is. But there isn't a lot going on. Like, the biomes are big, but they're not as maybe interesting. Yeah, you could build a little castle up here. Be great, wouldn't it? There's another tower there. Should we go to that fast travel tower? Let's go and unlock that one. And then I'll come back this way. Although we were meant to be getting resources and fighting sprites and stuff. Oh! Sugar. What's hitting me? Oh my god. Go away. It's just a bird. It just nearly took me out. I haven't got any decent weapons equipped. Let's equip that. Yeah. There we go. Bit lucky, I'll have some bits. Got some light dust and fairy dust. Top piece of the month. That was close, weren't it? How you doing, Milkman? What's going on, bro? You good? Oh! Oh no, giant eagles and thingies. They're the ones that like OP. Like you can see, they've got 2,000 health. Is it like a baby giant eagle? I was gonna say because it's not attack, it's not launching. Oh, this is good. What is that? A flame dragon. So they've got 6,000 health, and the reward for killing that from that quest giver that we had earlier was like 20 stone, 1 iron bar. There we go. Oh, we've got storm essence, that's good. Wait, it's just a bit cheesy. Like, you get yourself a broom, and as long as you, to be fair, my mana is ridiculously high, but I guess it's maybe not that high. You can just cheese a lot of these creatures and never have to worry about getting owned. So definitely this is what makes me feel like this is more of a PvP game. If you're going to buy this, obviously use single player to get practice and stuff. In fact, they started out, they never had a single player mode to it. I'm pretty sure they only had official. And that's because they really wanted it to be the focus. So I need to look at it that way as well. So when I'm talking like doing an impressions video, you know, you need to recognise where its strengths are and talk about them, as well as talk about like its bad points. Is this going to be a game that's going to be fun, PvP only? I think that's going to be very much what could be seen here. So we've got fast travel points. Right, let's go into the next biome then. It's not worth it at all. No, the King Lone Wolf. Have you bought it on Xbox or you only just bought it on PC? Or you just been watching a lot of tubers and streamers play it and stuff? What's that? Whoa! Okay. Deathweaver, yeah. Finally, got a bit of action. Someone that maybe give me a bit more of a challenge. Although I don't want you to kill me right now. I'm trying to just replay myself up, mate. No, because it floats. Oh no, it does do a bit of damage. Just got to aim it a bit. I've not got the best spells equipped here, but I'm just rolling with it. You know what? I think I'm probably better off using the other spell. Oh. Ooh. How much health has this guy got? 7,000! 7,000 HP! No? Are you coming out of the water there? No. Alright, we've broke it. Try to rescue it. Stop it drowning. There we go. Just give me bones. Wow. Enemies 7,000 XP. And the only reward you get for killing it is 2 bones. Expelliarmus! Go Volcano. Alright, we'll try that. Oh, my health healed up though. How comes my health healed up so quickly? Ow. Whoa! No! Bearing in mind, I'm pretty high level. Just getting owned. I leveled up. Yeah, respawning's a bit iffy sometimes. You're a wizard, Harry. Dobby, no. Let's, yeah, I've got a lot of points into my health. Alright. So you keep your items, but you don't keep anything in your inventory. It has. It's got elementals. It's got like a tree end sort of character. They're in caves. They guard caves, like a bit of loot and stuff. They one-shot you as well. Like I got owned, trying to run away from the people I was playing PvP with the other day. Right, where did I lose my stuff? There. Have I still got my... yeah. Yeah, I've got ages. Got ages. So yeah, I haven't guessed... didn't have like the best combination of spells there. But man, when you're getting one-shotted just once, doesn't feel like that's very balanced very well, does it? And that's through my stupidity. I didn't have to, because as long as you don't land, you're going to be fine. They don't necessarily hurt you. So to prove that point. I mean, there's a lot of enemies there. Maybe it was just a combination of getting hit by like a lot of them. But I've noticed that before, like I said with the evils and stuff. I was just getting owned. Undead. 4,000, 3,000 health. Did I press record earlier? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Mozzarella! Hello, sir. Could try taming this guy. Fight for me! My Urukai. My fighting Urukai. Oh, jeez. This guy's going to take a while. Maybe I can't. Maybe you need stronger spells? No, that's taking up all my mana. Yeah, no, that's not happening. He's dead. Ugh, mate, I don't like you. You're creepy. You're creepy as some. Yeah, go and get in the water. Eric Gaming, hello mate. War Titan, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's got a shit ton of XP from killing them though, which is great. Yeah, this isn't fun. Do you know what I mean? Get a broom, just literally go around one-shotting creatures or cheesing them. But he's got a gun in his hand. He's got a gun. Sorry guys, it's early for me. I need another coffee. He's got a crossbow in his hands. Why is he not aiming at me and shooting at me? But it has given me loot, which I can hopefully use to get better ingredients and make some more interesting spells, maybe. This guy's still alive. Am I not aiming at this dude? I'm too far. I've got another spell I can use. Do the dash attack. Can you use dash attack while on a broom? Yes, you can. Oh! No! As soon as you land, I lost like 600 health there. That is not the one. Yeah, that's right. No, yeah, to be fair, killer. But that's a good point. I'll turn that off. You know, you're right. Which makes it even worse though, because they're so OP. Like, how would you ever defeat these guys? So you've been playing it on official, killer. How are you experiencing taking on big dudes like this? Is it just being really cunning and making sure you're using lots of healing spells and stuff and shield spells? No, you're right. Killer's raised a good point. There is an option to turn off mana use while flying, so I've got that off at the moment. But I would still argue that I mean, we could even turn it off and go back in. Should we do that? Should we see what it's like for testing purposes? Be good for... No, I'll save that from a video. I'll save that for a review. I will do that. I'll show the difference between having mana on and off. Because, I mean, when you look at my levels, I've got a fair amount to spend now, actually, to spend them up. I'm still quite low level. I'm not even level 28 yet. No, I am level 28. I'm level 30 now. I'm sure I am. You can make potions that keep you in the air longer. You can do stuff. So I still would say it's probably going to be a bit cheesy. But you're right. It's not as easy as I'm making it out here. No new unlocks there. Just a few weapons. Oh, we've got a new ring as well. Start building over my levels just to make my house evoke. Yeah, I did that. I was running away from PvP people, and I built near an encampment like this. And yeah, I can't go and get my stuff back because they one-shotted me and stuff. I don't want to land because he's going to own me. Look how much he's replenishing his health too. That is crazy. Ooh. You know what? Let's put another spell onto something quickly. That ice spell's pretty useless, isn't it? Storm Essence. Yeah, let's do Storm Essence. And then let's do a projectile. Yeah, let's do projectile. No, let's do beam. Because I've got a few projectiles now. Let's do a beam. Essence. And what can we add to make it longer? Better. Range? Yeah, we could go range. What else have we got? Damage. Let's do damage. Okay. And then we'll do that one. Conduction. Okay. Let's try this one out then. Where are you, bud? Where's he gone? Whoa. There you go, there we go. Damn. Damn. Oh, did he? Oh, I'm sorry. I love you too. 5 pumpkins, I think. Don't want to say too much. I'll have Amphomia doing video about me. Whoa! It seems like damage scales massively. Like it ramps up the more damage you're doing. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. You know what? That wouldn't be good. War Titan. There's more bad guys here. Yeah, I'm leveled up now, so I've got a bit more health. Like, one hit from these guys. I guess maybe it does scale to my level. Maybe because I'm being OP, they're a bit more OP. Oh, so that took 500 health then. Projectile from this guy. Oh, that took, Jesus, that took like 1200 full hit. Mate, I'm gonna be brown bread now. Let's take one more hit from this guy. And then with the right spell, you just wreck them. You just wreck them. You know what as well, I just realised, if anyone's giving me stickers, thank you guys. I appreciate them. Or sparks. I've turned them off for notifications though. I hear it, but I don't see it pop up on screen. Nightlife! Hello, sir. When I started, mate, I basically looked at their website and they said if you've got a following elsewhere, talk to us about becoming a partner if you're looking to switch. So I sent them the stuff, applied. They said great. I said I was going to exclusively start streaming on Mixer soon, TM. And they said, yeah, here's your sub button. Kind of wish I'd held out now. Courage gets money to go YouTube gaming. That's my dog barking. Is he barking at the door? Hang on, guys. Back 2 secs. There we go. Whee! Sorry, guys. How'd you figure out raid time? Raid time, there is no raid time, I don't think. It's more, you've got to have the right spell. You've got to have a spell that does damage. And you need a certain ingredient for it. Because you can kill players in the open world. But if you want to destroy their bases, you need a certain spell. Thank you for the host, Nightlife. No, I don't know. I don't know about Embers and stuff. No, yeah, no. I'm full partner. I'm in their little Discord, or they're about to move it over. They're shutting down Discord probably, and they've got a website set up and stuff. Got myself a little partner on Mixer, so it's good. It's good stuff. Just got to try and bring over my YouTube peoples to Mixer more, which is what's the idea? In fact, we're 6 away from 200 followers on Mixer. If you're watching on YouTube right now, go and follow me on Mixer, guys. Help me out. I love it. I'll tell you one thing. Like, can you be an orc in this game? I don't know if you can. I can't remember from the character creation screen if you could. Give me a follow. Favourite survival game? Oh, I don't know. At the moment, I was enjoying Outer Worlds. I only need 6. No, I just want 6. I don't want 37. Just want to hit 200 followers on Mixer. That'd be great. Mixer is real time. Like literally, when I do something, it's there. Oh my god, bear. A bear! So it's the latency is great. It also has much higher bit rate, so quality of streams can be much better. And I like Mixer because I built up like nearly 1,200 people on Twitch, and I've never really tried to stream. I've done it maybe once or twice and I stopped. But this is it for me now. I really want to stream more, and I really want to have a schedule. So I thought, you know what, let's try it on Mixer because it shows up on Xbox dashboard as well, which I like. You know, when you play on Xbox, or not a dashboard, but you know, people. I've got a lot of followers on my Xbox accounts, and so it's good that they'll get notifications or they'll see me streaming and stuff. Oh my god, there's a load of dragons here. So I presume I can't tame them yet because I'm not high enough level. That's right. What is the item killer? Should we have a little look? And we'll see if we can find what the item is. Oh, the dragon. I know there's a dragon right there. But even the dragon's not attacking me. Like, do you not want some of this? I remember an eagle attacked me and killed me. Oh no, there we go. It was just biding its time. It was just like, watch you fam, watch, I'm gonna embarrass you, bro. I'm gonna embarrass you so hard. I don't even know, how would you even ever tame a dragon in this game? It seems too much work. You'd have to build like a pen, lure the dragon in, somehow. Unless you've got some really crazy spells. You need Elixir of Destruction, Unstable Gems. Unstable Gems. I had Unstable Gems though. I don't know how, like, it must be maybe certain weapons? What do you put it on? Beam Blast. I've got a little site I've got. I'm trying to work out like how to make just says siege damage. Unstable gems give you 1% siege damage. Elixir of Destruction gives 5% siege damage. But it doesn't say what you need, how to craft it. Pretty much. Yeah. But we don't know what it is. We don't know what the thing is. Let me have a look. Man, so I've got 2,000 health and I'm getting one-shotted. One-shotted. So that's the unstable gems that we can craft, or we can make a forge. Okay, let's see if we can do stuff with this. Maybe maybe it's something you can only have late in the game. Rune recycler, stone transmuter, solder stone, increase player armor by 100% and it's another 25% radius of 25. Shrouder stone, solder stone. So that gives you like, it's like a circle buff. Mystical conjurer. Some of these items sound just bonkers and bizarre. Requires mastery level 6. So you just use the items when crafting tool. Right, okay, so any damages for... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Cheers, killer. Because I didn't have a dunny about that one. So if we've got like a... let's... what can we not have? Yeah, I don't need that spell. Let's do that. Let's put... Alright. That. Oh no, hang on. We need the gem. We need the gem. It said unstable gems, didn't it? There was another potion it uses as well, but I don't know how to craft them. Elixir of damage. Okay, let's take that. Right, now let's try. Add to spell. Okay. We don't want it a melee one. Area effect one. Yeah, let's try that. And then we'll have that there. Arcane Storm. Siege damage 1%. There you go. Obviously, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show off how this works, because I can't do damage to my own base. But yeah, you get the idea. Oh, where's my thing gone? Where's my broom? I swear randomly it just makes you lose stuff. If you die too many times, you just lose your broom. Damn it. Got to craft another one. I'll take that with us as well. No. Yozo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the ambient sound is nice. If your stuff breaks when you die, you drop it in a loot bag. Ah, okay. It feels like I tell you, there's a game that I'm really interested in. I played it a few times, and I think Shroud and them played it a while ago. It's only on PC at the moment. Is that Spellbreak? It's like a battle royale, but with magic and stuff. So the idea of having a PvP focused game with magic is pretty cool, and I'm still amazed, and I'm pretty stoked at all these different types of spells you can do. They're pretty cool. But so far, as a single player game, facing up against enemies, it's either it's way too imbalanced. Even taking away the fact that I'm flying, you know, non-stop, you can still have potions that keep you flying more. So you can pretty much cheese any enemy. And maybe the highest level creatures are going to be maybe a challenge, but that's about it. That's the only real challenge that's coming so far. Right, okay. I've got my broom again. What have we got on there? Yeah, let's equip that. And equip. Oh, okay. Cool. Do you have your own server up, Damien? I do. I've got it on PS4, mate. Not on Xbox yet. I'm still debating whether or not it's worth it, to be honest. Yozo, yes. Hello. Yeah, you've got your own Patreon set up. Give me inspiration to set up my own Patreon, but I don't think I've got quite enough assets. I mean, I could try. But I am actually, you did inspire me. I was going to ask you a question the other day, actually, how to, what body paints I need. Because I am doing, for 100,000 subs on YouTube, I'm going to be painting my body to whoever bids the most money. So they can choose to paint me up as Wonder Woman, Batman, whatever it is. But it's alright, I found out one of my subs had been posting all of their Halloween stuff. So we've got it. But yeah, thanks. If I need any tips, I will ask. Because I think I saw you doing, was it Gamora ages ago? Yeah, don't be that. I'll be on YouTube. It'll be a YouTube video. It's not going to be, or it'll be a YouTube live stream. It won't be a mixer thing. Just to celebrate 100k, which we're close to getting. Oh my God, no! Leave me alone, dragon. Leave me alone. Okay, right. The dragons are pretty OP. So are the eagles, the way they're flying around. Cream-based paints are good, but you need to set them right. Slug Blades, thank you, sir. Yeah, we're opening up. I'm going to open up the server for Citadels probably today for PS4. At the moment, it has been only just for patrons and Mixer followers and stuff like that. Not followers, subs. But yeah, we will be opening it up today. Right. I was looking for my stuff. I'm miles away. I'm miles away. Ooh. Yeah, that's how. You know what? That's how I found you. Or I was following you a while ago. I think through Nightlife. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh shit. So the Infernal Dragon is a little bit OP? Just a little bit? I want to get my stuff back and then just piss off. I ain't staying around there trying to tame this guy. It's hard work. By everyone else, I am dual streaming at the moment on Mixer and YouTube. So if it looks like I'm just talking to myself or randoms, that's why. YouTube people that watch me and Mixer people that watch me. You did? I did. Maybe did. I can barely remember what day it is, let alone like where I meet people. He's a twat. Fair enough. Right. Where did I lose my stuff? Where did I lose it? Okay. Place your bets, people. Am I going to get owned one more time by a massive infernal dragon? Or am I actually going to be able to do it? Okay, it was over this mountain, wasn't it? It was over this mountain. That's where I killed them creatures earlier. So there are dungeons in this game as well, people. That's another thing. It isn't just like these little enclaves of creatures and enemies. I will say he's proper flying now. Right, they weren't flying earlier, but now he's flying. Okay, well, go up a little bit. Oh shit, it's proper firing its things at me again. Okay. right. Got to try and... I might only have my last death marker. And I want all my stuff back. Oh no. Oh no. So these biomes are a little bit more open. We've got more prairies and glades. So maybe a little bit better for building. Let's see if I get my gear. We're going to kill it. Shall I try it? Shall I try killing it? Let's see what happens. Oof. Okay. Could do with more of a marker. I bet my thing's up in the sky. I'm right here. I've seen it before, like when I've died, my stuff has spawned on top of a building. But no, I've lost all my gear again. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're going to have a fly around. Before we finish off, and then before I move over to mixer only, let's take a look at some of these biomes. So yeah, if you want to see me play more of this in a minute, we're going to do some building. Test out a few more spells. Come and follow me on Mixer, because I will be ending a live stream on YouTube soon. So this is the Volcano area. Okay, this is pretty cool. Player base, I don't know, on Xbox it seems like it's got a few, and that's the servers that I'm looking at the moment. PC is awful, really bad. There just isn't anyone playing the game. So, yeah, like I said, definitely hold off on this one. Unless you really feel like it's something you really think's like magical items, yeah, it's a bit of you. Oh shit, I can't even make a spell. I can't make a harvesting spell to get this stuff, okay. So I've got no weapons. I need to kill something and it drops an essence. Let's try this. Oh, you got a key? Nice. Didn't give me a key, bastards. I got my key. I got my key from the publisher, Reverb, or the key dudes. You know, the social media dudes that do it. But I was thinking maybe of getting a PS4 version. So maybe I'll see if the trailer I've got a PS4 version too. But yeah, I switched out. I didn't even have to ask. I just switched spare servers. They've got them running on PS4. So I've got a PS4 server running on this, but I haven't got an Xbox one yet. Most official were full yesterday. Really, Damien? Okay, that's pretty good to know. So it may not be thriving on PC, which is hard because there are a lot of games like these, survival RPG games. So maybe being on Xbox and PlayStation, as I thought it would be popular because there just isn't a lot of competition. You've got Ark and Conan. That's it. Or dayz, if you want massively multiplayer style games. They're your only choices. Can I tame a polar bear? Yes, I can. Oh man, that takes forever too. So once they start getting to higher level, these guys are like, even with my boosted mana and boosted cheese stuff going on, it looks more like the dog out of Neverending Story, doesn't it? It's running away. Yeah, you run, boy. Yeah. It's not having it. Oh! You leave him alone, you bugger. What's that one meant to do again? There you go. Just kill it with that. I think there's definitely been a little bit of people going over to Atlas, but not that many. There's not that many people on official that play PvP. It's a bit of a myth. Because they're so fucking noisy, the players that play PvP, they're always hounding social media and stuff like that. It makes you feel like it is, but as part of a video I'm going to be doing, Like, I'm pretty sure the actual population of people that play official PvP is only about, I don't know, I'd say about 10%. People might play on unofficial servers for sure, but that's where you can change a lot of stuff and do all sorts of things. But this idea that, you know, it's caused a mass exodus, nah, not in a million years. But this is fun. I'm configuring that today as well. We're going to be working on making my own custom server. It's hard work, so it's going to take me a bit of time. I was trying to do it this morning, but I just ran out of time. So we've got a direwolf, yeah. You get the idea. I kind of want to find a dungeon. I don't know how to activate the dungeons. I don't know where they are. I know you need a certain rune or certain potion or certain something to get through. Yeah, nightlife, yeah. But yeah, if you guys ever, if I do get it up and you guys want to come play, you know, you're obviously more than welcome. It's open anyway. I'm not restricting it just to patrons or anything like that. It'll be open. It's open to everyone. We've got the server running. We've had it on Blackwood, but Blackwood has no PvP. You can't really do PvP on Blackwood because you can't place claims down anywhere. And so yeah, it's just not very good. Oh, I'm not messing around with these. I'm getting a bit bored of just showing you guys the creatures we've already fought. Like, I'm going around these new biomes, but like I said, I'm hoping to show something different, new. Lots of just random high-level creatures. So when you take a look at the map where we are, you can see why. The further north you go in, the harder it's getting, I guess. I might just try and map out this map. We'll just keep going over. And then, yeah, I think I will. I'm going to stop soon. Have a cup of tea. Do a be right back screen. And we'll hop over to Mixer. Well, this is it, MV. It's crazy thinking of it like that, but a game could do well on console because there just isn't any other games like it. So even if it's not the best, that's why dayz just really is bad. Like, objectively, there are no review scores saying dayz is an amazing game, but it's loved by a lot of people because it's still pretty unique. It's still got aspects that no other game has got. And especially on console, and that's why so many people put up with it. I've activated that one. It's got like ice and thrones there. Yeah, let's go back this way and see if we can flesh out the map up north there. Actually, I think I've been up this way a lot. There's just not a lot going on. Did I get rid of my dash one? HJST, hello. Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of your little gifs on Twitter, Nightlife, about dayz. You looked like you was having fun. But yeah, it quickly disappears after the 10th time of dying to desync or lag or some bullshit. Oh, what is that? What is this? Ooh. Oh, we've got demons and all sorts. Tutorial, Monolith of Rage. Okay, these are monoliths. Does that give me a boost, is it? Have I accepted that? Just wrecking them with that spell. River Kate, thank you for the follow. In a way, it's why the Nintendo Switch has been doing so well. A mixture of having all these old indie games come to the platform, and the fact that the other two have kind of are not putting as much effort into it. Like Nintendo Switch has sold like 50 million units of the console now. It's coming up close to beating Xbox One. I swear. Something stupid like that. Maybe I'm exaggerating. No, I don't think I'm exaggerating that sale pitch at all. I'm sure I saw that a couple of days ago. Ugh. Eee. So these are like demons. Demonic imp. Bro. You ain't no match for me. It's like crowd control on this one. Must be able to get some decent resources killing these guys. Still don't own it. I've got one, it's good. I play Torchlight on it and stuff like that, which I really enjoy. Might try and just open this chest. Got any loot? Superior Warhammer. Okay, it's a bit better than what we've had. Because the loot hasn't been that rewarding, really. Mate, they're not good looking, are they? Oh, but we're getting some essences. Good, 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 good. So I want to kill an imp and get his whatever the imp's got on him. Just dark essence, that's it. Okay. Dark plasma, okay. We can make a spell now. Actually, didn't I get a hammer? Where did that hammer go? Let's equip a hammer. Okay, and then let's put frozen. No, we've done frozen essence. Let's do a dark magic. No, I want that equipped. God damn it! You're not required. Oh, I'm not high enough level. Rip. Fine. Whatevs. Dark magic. Anything else I can abuse? Yeah, leech damage. Let's have the bones. Oh no. Where did I just drop that dart spell? That wasn't it. Oh, it's annoying it does that. It doesn't save it. Okay, right. And we'll do... Yeah, let's do a beam one. Another beam one. Actually, let's have a look. I'm going to have a look at the dark. River Cape. What's going on, mate? What is going on? So, for dark magic, we can have bleed. But it uses your health to cast these. That sounds terrible. I've had the stealth one before. Beam, Petrify, Calamity, Vortex. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do this one. Maybe I'll stick to ice. You said the ice one was pretty good. So let's do area effect one. Let's do this one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to do one. Oh, I've created the ice shield for fudge's sake. That was not the one. That was not the one. Alright, what was we doing? Yeah, I was going to explore a little bit more. I don't know where the dungeons are. I'm guessing I'm too low level. I should have set my crafting stations to be making like 100 items because I'm not gaining much XP at the moment while I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. So is that the Infernal Dragon? It moves so quick. How? Ow. How are you ever meant to stop that? Seriously. Let me see if I can mess with it. I've been to that. Oh, okay. Nice spot to build something nice and cold and snowy. That's about it. So let's go down. Let's go that way. Oh, there's a glitch or something. I'm not controlling it. There we go. Something was up with the controller then. I was like, that ain't me. Have I activated this one? I guess you would build a base nearby and you'd have to, just like you would with any alpha creature that you try and tame, you have to try taking it down slowly over time, or yeah, just keep coming back. Maybe you'd have to build a tower, put things like them turrets down that give you healing and give you magic while you're in space, and hope that the dragon attacks you while you're in your tower. I mean, these biomes are huge, but there's only certain spots that you find these essences. They're not just everywhere. And then the essences, other essences you get from killing creatures and stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll keep going this way. Yeah, I can't go over that mountain. This is it. We're like right on the edges of the world here. There's ice essence. Okay, snow essence. I might be able to, if I've got a spare slot. Yeah, I can. I can gather resources using my thingy. Eventually. No? Maybe it has got to be an axe. It is. It's pretty big, isn't it? And we're back to the volcano areas now. Okay. I want to show you the tree ends. We'll have to go back to like the wooded areas. Here we go. Yeah, it's a weird map as well though, because it's like, yeah, it's got a barrier. So these are all the barriers around the world. Let's go across then and see what happens. High run. Bony, a bone creature, a burning skeleton. What level are you, bro? At least he went to attack me. Alright, be a good screenshot. You can't, that's another glitch, you can't get rid of these challenges on the right. So you get missions, but then they're like really rubbish missions, like collect 10 stone, etc. It's running off, scared. If you accidentally pick one up that you've already done, it doesn't disappear. I swear it doesn't, unless I've not handed it in right. I've also boosted up my my broomstick here as well. Normally your broomstick does not go this fast, just FYI. If anyone's thinking, oh man, this looks great, I can fly around really super quick on my broomsticks. Got frosty trolls. There you go, Invi, there's that creature we saw earlier, the abomination. It looks grim as hell. kind of loot you get here? Oh, superior magic rings. Nice. Hello. Give you a big kiss. It's still quite snowy though, all this area. I was definitely... Okay, there's caves there. Caves of Plavno. Should we try going into like inside a cave? Just demonstrate what a dungeon looks like, maybe. Yeah, there we go. This is where I get owned. Where's me, that one? Oh, okay, lots of sprites. Might kill me. Wait, come on. Literally to 800 health. That's just mad. I suppose I'm killing them in 1 or 2 hits, so it's right that they might kill me in 1 or 2 hits, but still. He's run away. He's out of here. He's legging it. It's like, I ain't messing around. Oh, it's not letting me do my magic. Oh, it's because I've switched. Right, I'm gonna fly past it. Let's just see what. Okay, it's got bears and direwolves. Man, this is a big cave, much bigger cave than I thought it would be. So it'll be a bit of a challenge getting through here. I'm guessing this is a stone I can harvest, but I need we need a spell for it. So let's try one. And I do believe, is it self or utility? It's got to be utility, right? No! It must be earth. Let's try another one. I don't think it's this either. Yeah. Converts your mana into health. Oh! Where the hell did that come from? Where the hell did that come from? That was a bit mad. The eagle was inside the cave. You bastard. You bastard cave. Right, we need to, I need to get XP because I want to unlock the next tiers. There's so many tiers of building that we're not close to unlocking. So that's when we're going to switch over to just mixer only. Ah! Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm on my throne, so can I spawn? There we go. Raise! Hello, sir. Yes, it is Citadels. No, you can't. There's no admin commands or anything like this. So that's why I was like, right, I'll make 100 of this shit. We need, this is like for building stuff. Building ornate structures is the slabs. So I'm just gonna see how much you can build. What's the max? So you can leave it on and you will do this, obviously. But you need resources to make these. It's only because I've got it in the cheat mode where you don't need the resources. Let's see what happens with that. And then blue gold, precious metal, obsidian, arrate, amethyst crystals. Yes, do some of the blackened one. Yeah, I think we've got it in PC. Unless it's something I've just not picked up. I've done the usual. I've tried pressing start and back, up, down, LB, RB, all the rest of it. But nothing there. Oh, there we go. 200 XP for each one of them bars being made. So that'll be fairly quick. And let's just get gold as well. It's alright, Warpig, yeah. I think that you combine the controls. I wouldn't say it's a good game. I'd say it's an okay game. It's right now, I think there's a lot of people looking for something different, something new, something interesting. They've done with Ark, Conan. The mounts come in Conan, but that will be probably short-lived unless it's a big substantial update and how it changes the game, and with PvP could be interesting. So yeah, it's definitely, if you love these types of survival games, it could be good. But I'm still probably going to end up saying in my impressions video that's coming out on Wednesday that you're better off either playing ESO if you like Magic, or Skyrim if you just want a single player experience. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll jump on the official. Maybe I won't build anything, because building video, you know what, building streams are boring as fuck. They're good to chill out with when you want to go to bed or you just want to chat to people, but I don't think they're that amazing watching someone build something for 2 hours, working out where to put stuff. You guys don't want that. No one got time. No one got time for that. So how about we jump on official PvP and we'll have a bit of fun. Yes, Raze, that's it. Well, like, go check out the videos I've done of it, the magic and systems. It's got some good stuff. The spells that you can cast are great. Love the spells. And so maybe PvP is where it needs to be at. So let's do that. How long have we been streaming now? Oh, I don't know. I've been recording for an hour and a half. I've been 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's it. If you want to see me, I'm going to literally shut off YouTube now, guys. If that seems a bit dodgy to you, I want to grow on Mixer. And I'd love it if you guys come and watch me and support me on there. So that's what I'm going to be doing pretty much with every stream. I'm streaming every day, Monday to Friday, 4 or 5 hours every day to start with. And about halfway through, I'm going to be going over to Mixer now to do some work on Mixer. So go and give me a follow on Mixer. We're about to end it on YouTube now. And I'll see you guys in a minute and we'll do some PvP-ins. Now, how do I stop just YouTube? That's the thing. That's one thing I've not really worked out. Oh, there we go. Oh, bye-bye. I've got 31 people watching me on YouTube. It feels so wrong. It feels so wrong. But we've shown off a lot. I'm not going to cut out loads of stuff. This is just bonus extra content for a couple of hours. Laters. I think I've got to restart the whole stream though. It might not shut it down on YouTube completely. Yeah, I think I've got to restart the whole stream.